Welcome, viewers or listeners, to the 15-minute-long Big Night Gaming Podcast thingamajiggy, where we discuss a random topic that I don't even know. I find it in a hat or something. Today's topic is the cost of video games and free-to-play games in general. Coda, what is your opinion on the subject?
Huh?
Excellent. Moving on. That's...
Well done. This
Should
is
video
going
games...
so well.
It's going well. Should video games be more or less expensive, do you think?
They should be less expensive. I mean, I haven't got money.
Nobody has money. That's
has
the big
money.
issue with video games right now.
That's the problem with gamers. We don't go out and make money. Therefore, we don't have any money to spend
Yeah,
on games.
that's... See, it's a terrible industry because they want us to pay money, but we don't have the money because we're playing the games that we pay money for.
No one understands
It's a vicious
this.
cycle.
No one understands this
It's
but
a
gamers.
vicious cycle. Koda, have you heard of the... what was it called? I should have written this down
Probably
in the
not.
notes. It was Aliens Colonial Marines.
Hang on a second, I'll Google it.
Okay, Koda is Googling that. Well, basically, Aliens Colonial Marines was released as a pre-order game, and they showed all kinds of cool demos and footage before they released it, right?
Yeah.
Problem was, when they released the game, all of these demos and the pre-rendered footage wasn't in the game.
Mm.
So people paid $70 for something that wasn't actually what they were advertised. And the game was pretty crap, to be honest.
My dad played
So
that.
that's... yeah. I don't even know what you just said.
My
So
dad
that's
played
pre-orders
it.
in a nutshell
Okay.
to me. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll listen back to this and sound stupid.
Yeah.
Pre-orders in a nutshell. Pre-orders are unreliable. They can toy with your mind, and until you have gotten a review, you probably shouldn't buy them. Agreed?
Agreed.
Moving on to attire items and hats.
Hats
Specifically
are amazing,
hats.
though. Hats are amazing. TF2
Hats are
man.
amazing. If you have a hat, you are good at the game. That is a well-proven fact.
The
But
more expensive the hat,
should
the
you
better you are.
But should a game be based around buying hats?
Yes.
Team Fortress 2 is Hat Simulator 2007. That is all we know about the game.
Oh no, we know much more about that game, don't we? We play.
We know, yeah, we played.
I've inputted 124 hours into it so far.
Let me go and have a quick look at how long I played it for.
Last played it yesterday.
If I could find it in my massive list of games.
That's a lie.
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. It's just 301 hours. Not too bad.
Yeah, you don't have a life at all.
Yeah, I don't have a life at all. It's just days of doing nothing input into the game. Weren't we discussing a topic?
We were discussing hats.
We were discussing hats, yes.
Yes.
What is your opinion on hats, Coda? They're
Hats are-
amazing,
yes.
but beyond that.
I don't know. It's just like the whole
She does not
game
know.
is based around hats and badges and weapons that are absolutely terrible.
I want more guns in Team Fortress 2, but they want to put more hats in. That is an issue.
We ask for hats, and they might give us guns.
That's what we should... everyone write into Valve, demand new hats, because we don't have enough hats already. I want to pull up, I want to have a little note over here saying there are 1,279 hats in Team Fortress 2, but I don't, because I do no research. Yes.
Hang on. Team Fortress 2. Google. To Google with all this crap. No, we don't have Google.
Welcome to
open.
the Google Podcasts.
TF.
Welcome to the Google
TF2
Podcast, where we Googled the
hats.
things.
This is... Yeah, we're totally working for Google. Cosmetic items. Official
TF2
TF2
hats.
wiki.
This
To
is
the
going
wiki.
To the wiki! That will give us completely correct answers and
Cosmetic
questions and stuff to
items?
talk about.
Yeah, but this is the official wiki, man. I've got
Oh yeah, the official
there's
wiki. Yeah, it's not like anyone can edit that.
777 cosmetic items.
I'm putting that down right here.
342 are hats.
Cosmetic items in TF2.
And
Over 9,000.
324
Alright.
of them. Over 300. That's it. 324 of them are hats. This is, when was this? The page was last modified February 24, 2014 at 3:17 p.m. a.m. p.m. I don't know.
Well, we're very up to date on our hats counter, aren't we?
Yep. Apparently someone is anyway. They just sat there and counted all the hats. I would hate to do that.
Just all of the hats. That sounds terrible.
1, 2, 3. Oh no.
Just you'd see me hand in the results of that with just the big ass word. We have lots of hats.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually give you any numbers.
Just like go into simple.
You don't need
tones.
numbers. You
We
just
have
need to
lots
know there's a lot of
hats.
them.
Yeah. Just go into simple tones with it.
Moving away from this topic, so we can keep talking about something that's not Team Fortress 2's hats.
What was the other topic? I lost it.
There are no other topics.
Okay.
There are no other topics.
Or wasn't it
no.
pay to win?
Like, it was pay to win, yeah.
Okay.
But I think I wanted to discuss something about
Something.
old video games.
Oh no,
Just,
vintage.
just old video games in general.
Vintage video.
Not vintage video
Yes,
games.
vintage.
Just old video games. Like
How
games from
far?
1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Ah.
Why? The big thing is that these
Disappointing.
games are like $20 right now, but nobody's buying them,
It's great, isn't
which
it?
makes no sense in the world.
Yeah, well, you
Like
know.
these are games that have already proven they are amazing, but nobody's playing them. Someone riddle me that.
Well, you gotta think about it like the pricing that they have on the games. Like, example, there was a specific game store, and they had GTA 5 down to $68, whereas they had GTA 4 down to $15. Which one are you gonna buy? But
Well, I think you'd buy the new one.
I'd buy the old one,
Why would you buy the old one?
so
What's
you
the
can
reason there?
understand the new one.
Okay, disregarding GTA's complete lack of a continuating plot, except for like the Vince Vance brothers and
Continue.
disregarding that,
I'm
Why-
physically going to
why-
slap you through my computer in a minute.
you cannot manage that.
I will.
But the thing is, people want to go for the newest games, the big new releases, the things they've gone, look at this game, it's on the news for being violent, we should totally have it.
When we're
But
finished with this
then-
topic, can we go on to age restrictions?
I think that would go into our Australia's stupid laws topic that we're doing tomorrow,
No,
which will be amazing because we both hate it.
That's not what I meant. I meant not the
No?
age restrictions of Australia, like the age restrictions on the video games that parents are going out and buying these games for their 12-year-old kids anyway.
Like the complete lack of meaning behind them.
Complete lack of parental
Useless.
guidance.
Lack of parental guidance. Yeah, I don't think you really need the ratings if the parents aren't stupid.
Yeah, but if you think about it, there's like 12 and 10-year-olds playing GTA 5 and Saints Row the 3rd and 4th and whatnot. And these are MA15 rated games. I mean,
Yeah.
Australia, GTA 5 and Saints Row the 4th is classed as R18. And these parents are going out and buying the games for their kids and they wonder why they're so screwed up.
Well, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I'm going to say next week, but I'm going to
I'm
force you to
going to
do
be
this
late
daily
home
now.
tomorrow. I've got TAFE on
Well,
tomorrow.
we'll do it at midnight.
We're not going to do
I'm
it
gonna
at
start
frickin'
publishing these-
midnight.
Yes, we are.
No! I am not staying up till midnight, aka 2 a.m. for you. So we can do a bloody podcast. Are you mad, bro?
Okay, earlier than midnight. Yes, I am completely mad. I have to be to deal with you.
Ah, what are you trying to say?
I love chaos.
Yeah, but you seem to hate me.
I like you and love chaos. That's the thing here.
I feel very offended right now.
I'm good at that, apparently.
Yeah, you are. You're really good at offending people very quickly.
Hmm.
Awkward
What were we
silence.
even talking about?
We were talking about something.
We were talking about something. Let me go
We're
pull that
talking
page
about
back up.
tacos.
Let's talk about pay to win.
Can we talk about tacos? It sounds better.
No, we can't talk about tacos. I'm adding tacos to the list of topics, but we
Okay.
can't talk about tacos.
Oh.
Okay?
You made
Aw.
you disappoint me, sir. Can we at least talk about how lovely my coconuts are?
Nobody else is going to understand that, but to me it's hilarious.
Oh, no. I've got a lovely bunch of
We should
coconuts
probably-
still in it.
We would just sing that song for 15 minutes. That is our entire podcast done. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Look at them. They're all lined up in a row. Big ones, small ones, some the size of your head.
I can't
Flick,
remember
twist of the
rest
wrist. Give him a twist, a
And
flick of
that's
the
what
wrist,
the man
and
said.
that's what the man said.
of them.
What the hell are we doing?
I don't know.
Professional
But it's
standards here at Big Night
hilarious.
Gaming. Thank you for tuning in.
What? No.
There are no professional standards here. Coda disagrees with that.
Professionalism. Such
Professionalism, what is it? Okay, so we've got like 3 minutes 50 to discuss pay to win. Coda, take over.
Pay to win is not really good because it's like you pay us money and you can win it, but there's no actual accomplishment of it. I mean, seriously, dude. So if you want to feel
I
accomplished,
think a good example of that is accomplished.
Yeah.
I think a good example of that is the newest Dungeon Keeper, which is literally pay to play at all. Like, give us money and you can play. But
I would have
only
thought that
this
WoW was a
specific
really
bit.
good example.
WoW is probably a bad example of pay to win because it's pay to play, but the whole point is everyone is equal. Pay to win is more about everyone being equal, except if you pay $100 and get the Spooster kit, which gives you 360 no-scopes.
So basically, it's like cheating, but paying for it.
It's basically developer sanctioned cheating, and they get the money,
Wonderful.
which is probably better than the hackers getting the money. But still,
I would
It's
rather
not
the
a good thing.
hackers.
really, you'd rather the hackers get the money, not the
Yeah,
developers
I
that
just-
spent their time in the game.
I don't like the developers, man.
It's just in. Coda does not like video game developers.
No, I don't like the developers of WoW. 'Cause they
Developers
can
of WoW. I liked
Yeah.
Blizzard. I liked Blizzard a lot more back when they made Warcraft 3, but I still like Blizzard. I like
See,
Blizzard
what
a
I
lot
don't
less
get
after
is
Diablo
They make
3.
you pay for the game, and then they make you pay to have the subscription for the game that you've gone out and spent $80 on. And now you have
Well, the
to
thing
add
with,
on another $60 for a month.
I remember playing. I played a bit of WoW and hated it, like seething hatred. But the thing with the expansion packs in the base game is, you pay $20 and they give you a month free, which is worth $20.
Mm. So
Like, can
this
you
is-
imagine if a game like Team Fortress 2 was pay to play?
It was at one stage.
It was.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, monthly subscription pay to play.
Monthly subscription pay to play. Yeah, you can go die in a hole instead. I just don't
Yeah, I mean, that would be stupid.
I don't pay to play games, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, just avoid them and you don't have to deal with them. That's how physics works.
Exactly. That's not how physics works.
Exactly.
Physics does not work
That's how
like
physics
that.
works.
No, it does not. How
Physics
like
works
that.
exactly
No, you're
like that.
thinking
That's how.
about
That is how.
human
That's how
biology.
physics works.
No, you're
I'm
thinking
thinking
about
of physics.
human biology.
No, I am discussing physics.
No.
Physics is what I am discussing. And thank you for tuning in to the Big Night Gaming Podcast, episode 1. We'll see you next time.
Go.exe is no longer responding.